new insect that could make your skin crawl could be making its way up and down the East Coast. Insect expert Professor Michael Raupp, also known as the Bug Guy, joining us now live to share all about the Joro spider. We've been talking about it all morning. I'm already afraid, Michael. How frightened should we be?
You shouldn't be frightened at all, Marissa. Good morning, Steve. How are you guys doing today? This is a very gentle spider. It is a very large spider. But hey, you know what? We had this spider already in Maryland, in Anne Arundel and Howard County last year in 2023. It shouldn't be a surprise if it shows up again. But here's the good news. You know those spotted lanternflies? You know those brown marmorated stink bugs? You know those house flies? This thing is going to trap those things and eat them. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be big. And if you don't like spiders, stay inside. But if you love spiders, take a picture of that thing. Send it to me. I'll put it on my blog.
So this creepy crawler can get rid of other creepy crawlers that we don't necessarily like. Tell me, though, how big can it get?
Well, these guys are pretty big. The spider with its legs fully extended is going to be about the size of my hand. The webs can be ginormous. They can be almost a meter in diameter. So this is going to be a big web spider. We have other large web spiders like the black and yellow garden spider, which is indigenous. This one is from Asia, but it's going to be a highly beneficial insect. It's got teeny tiny mouth parts. Scientists say that it really can't give you a bite. So this is going to be something to witness, to enjoy for people who like big predators.
We've been talking, too. I read that it is considered venomous, but it doesn't have, I guess, it will not cause harm to humans and pets, right, even though the venom is there.
Well, you know, most spiders have a venom that they use to paralyze their prey. Some spiders don't. But the reports I've read said that basically the fangs or the mouth parts of this spider are so small. This is a non-aggressive spider, so you certainly don't have to worry about it biting you, biting your pets. It's not going to jump off its web and come after you. So this is just going to be a kind of very interesting and really a rather beautiful and spectacular spider to enjoy, I think.
Okay, so even though it's parachuting and flying, it's not coming for you, basically.
You read Charlotte's Web. I mean, hey, this is how spiders travel. It's indigenous. It's in Georgia, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Oklahoma. But they'll be picked up in these wind currents, the big storms from the south. They'll spin out silk. They can blow hundreds of miles. That's how they got here last year. That's how they might get here again this year. Okay,
and they're here to stay, apparently.
Absolutely. These ones are not going away. But, hey, I think this is going to give our indigenous spiders a run for their money. But I think, hey, let's get over it. We can lament the past, but let's move forward to the future. I think this one's going to help with some of our pest problems, especially those ones from Asia. It's like Hannibal Lecter having an old friend over for lunch. So this spider's going to take care of those stink bugs and spotted lanternflies, we hope.
Okay, so there's nothing negative about this spider, is what I'm hearing from you, outside of it being scary.
Well, you know, some people find spiders creepy and scary. I mean, I get this part of the puzzle, but this, I think, is going to be an interesting, you know, it's just going to be a curious, interesting, and rather harmless spider. So let's get over it and kind of move forward and enjoy it as much as possible. It is here to stay.
All right, Professor Raupp, the Bug Guy. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll just stay far away and admire it from afar.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
It's just the fact that Mike planted the seed of Spider-NATO now in our universe. Thank you, Mike, for doing that.